How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Sith Holocron with your host here, Simwai, on our Road to Worlds deck series. Here is something you're definitely going to see. Kylo will definitely make an appearance, and so will this young lady. So we're going to play Kylo 2 and Mother Talzin. You will probably also see this. This is probably the fastest aggro deck in the game. Phasma 2 and Boba Fett is awful. It is ridiculous with the amount of shenanigans they can do with yellow villain cards. It is yuck. I mean, it is just a horrible, horrible deck to play against. I'm going to put that back. I'll probably put that back. I'll probably put that back too. Crystal Ball is great, so we will keep Crystal Ball out, I think. Yes, we will keep Crystal Ball out. And what we're looking for, bear in mind the channel you're watching, Sith Holocron, that's what we're looking for, which we didn't get. So our force throw is a bit, force push, sorry, is a bit rubbish. But we do have Crystal Ball for some focus and shenanigans. We do have a No Mercy, just in case we get something good. But he's going to come out of the traps like a brick. He gets a 4, I get a 5. So I'm going to take... That really doesn't do anything for me and does too much for him. So I'm going to take mine. Let him take the shields. And we will roll out straight away. And I have played my opponent's deck quite a lot. So an awful lot of it is in yellow. So that's what we're going to ask for is yellow cards, please. And we get the yellow cards. And we get nothing. So let me see. Let's kill Phasma. So not the best rollout in the world. A bit mediocre. 2 disrupts. Not very good at all. No damage sides there in the slightest. So goes quick draw. And that's one of the reasons why this deck is so fast. So for 0 monies, play a weapon from your hand and you pay its cost. Then you can activate that character. He is going to put down the lovely X8 Sniper. Pays to 2. So these were definitely getting re-rolled. They're of no value to me whatsoever. And it's an ambush weapon. So he will get an additional action after this. So a good rollout and I'm in trouble. And a cocked eye, and it goes for reroll, gets the focus. Sadly, he gets 2 blanks, which isn't great for him. But he can now roll out Boba if he wishes. See what he's going to do with the ambush action. And it is to roll out Boba Fett. And he gets the special. And a 1 resource. So nothing too worrying right now, except too many blanks. Far too many blanks. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to get rid of this. Let's get rid of that one too. Do not like the X8 Sniper. Let's remove that from play for a little minute. Too good to just not feel your anger, that. So he's left with a focus on a blank and a resource. And he does take the resource. Good for him. I'm going to pay 1 for it binds all things. Great clutch, not clutch card, but a great card in a deck when you're playing mono blue. All my upgrades in this deck are blue, which means that it more than pays for itself after the first upgrade comes out. So he's discarding to reroll his 2 die, gets the 2 damage on the Phasma, and another focus. So I'm going to put the crystal ball down onto Talzin. He does the 2, and he does them into Talzin. So well done indeed. Let's see what we can get here. So No Mercy doesn't really do an awful lot for me in this turn. Hmm. I'm going to have a look at his, just to see what we get. So, what's he got? We have them now. Yeah, that's not a nice card at all. Okay. So this, I have an unyielding. So I'll make that the 2 side. So let's see what he rolls out. If he blanks out and does something horrible, he's going to doubt the 2. Not a problem, Squire. Dead. Well played indeed. So this is not very good for me at all. So I will probably... I'm going to get rid of that and let's try and do some damage opening turn. I want to do more than just a 2. We pinged off Kylo. Yeah, that's not bad. So he's 1 card left. Let's see what he's got. It's a hidden blaster. He discards to re-roll. Gets a 1. Okay. So I will do the 2. That's the end of there. I have no problem in letting him go first. I just want to get the damage in while I've got no money. We'll do that. So that's 5 damage. That's half health into Phasma. And we're looking all right. So 2 more resources. Let's see if we can get a Sith Holocron, which would be fantastic. But we don't, so we could actually hard cast Force Rend, which would get rid of some of his stuff and help with Talzin's ability. Or we could go for Force Push, which would be much, much, much better to do something else. However, we have an Isolation. Let you see what we've got. So I can remove a character die for $1, or we've got Unyielding. And I think this is one of the best cards in Destiny. So you can resolve any of your blue damage dice showing damage in the order of your choice, treating this damage as unblockable. That's kind of nice. So he gets 3 damage out, which is very, very good indeed. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to say yellow again. See if we can get the 2 damage into... Lovely. Well done, Kylo Ren. And we get the 2 for a resource and a disrupt. Does like rolling those disrupts out, doesn't he? So my opponent's turn. If he was to roll out Boba, he could and hit the special. He could hit for 2. I assume he's going to be a little concerned with my damage output sat out there. There is a hasty exit. That gets rid of that. Well done indeed. Excellent, 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 excellent. So I'm going to isolation that die. And we will stop some damage coming in there. And in comes Boba. So I got rid of it because I am worried about his die. Didn't hit anything really there. Bit trash, to be honest. Same as my roll. So I'm going to do this. Have a look at mine. Okay. Do that. And we shall make that the 2 side. And I have 3 money showing. So we have stuff we could do. The 2 force pushes at the minute with no Sith Holocron, I am genuinely thinking of pitching one of them to re-roll, which would leave me at the other force push in the Force Rend for the Sith Holocron should it come out. I need to do 3 damage to kill off Phasma. The X8 doesn't redeploy onto Boba, so we have got the choice. So it's going to be 3 turns really before I can kill Phasma off if he doesn't mitigate the 2 sticks on Kylo. So he has this, turn up to 4 of your dice showing on the sides. Lovely job. Okay, so that is 7. That will actually kill her off. Yeah, that's not very nice at all. Hmm. Okay, so he now has 9 showing, which won't kill anybody off. I mean, if you want to kill her off, you can. Where's he going to put it? Let's have a little think. So I can take the 3 resources, which would help me start paying for stuff. He can't kill Kylo, so I assume that my best thing is to do this. I'm actually going to take all the resources. Money in Destiny is good. Yes, it's reduced some of my stuff, so that has killed off Mother Talzin. Oh, sorry, I'll do the 3 in there. Quite right. I will do that into there. And then I will wait and see what he wants to do. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Pay that for 2. Okay. Still quite liking these, but I'm going to get rid of that. Take 2 more resources and 3 more cards, and let's go. So we have got the Sith Holocron out. We've also got a Witch Magic out. We've also got a Force Throw to come out, which is essentially making my Kylo into a beautiful Boba Fett-esque character. And I've got 4 money, and he will have 2, I assume. So we're going to keep $1 to Witch Magic. I'm pretty confident we can heal the 3 damage that's already on him. Let's see what he's going to do. Well, my opponent is thinking, so the Holdout Blaster will, after he throws out Phasma, probably do some damage. I will probably kill Phasma just by rolling out. To be fair, I'd probably kept the Grey in his hand to try and stop the Kylo activation ping. So, yeah, that makes sense. Throw him out, see what he can do. Okay, so I am actually going to put this out for free. The best card in Destiny. Look at that beautiful thing. Lovely. So he gets 2 focus and a shield. So I'll be very, very happy indeed if I manage to get 1 of the Force powers out on the special, which would be amazing if he rolls it. Be much more happy, however, if we roll out and hit the yellow card that I think is still going to be in his deck. So let's see what we can do here. Takes the shield. Excellent. Okay, we will do this again. And we will hit yellow. Let's see if we can get a yellow card, which we do. So that's her focus is gone. The Holdout Blaster goes to Boba Fett. That's not the best rollout in the world. But that is Phasma gone, so that's half the battle. And we do have Unyielding, which would be excellent, but not at this minute in time. We also have the Force Push, so I can put 2 sides of any of his to any side that I like. But I am probably going to take the Force Throw. So there's a quick draw back out again. Human Ambush action will come out. Very good. And let's see what damage this young man can do with a Holdout Blaster and the next 8 on Boba Fett. I would probably be looking at something like between 4 and 6 damage. I would say that's what he can probably do. And with his ambush action, he can actually roll out whatever he hits. Sadly, he only hits the 1, so he gets the 1 on the holdout, He gets a disrupt, he gets another disrupt, and he gets a blank. So let's see what he's going to do with his ambush. Probably re-roll. Probably re-roll. Okay, so he's going to take the holdout off. He's going to take that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, sir. The unyielding is too good to pitch. I'm going to pitch this. Let's keep the force push special out. Let's see if we can get anything good on this. We don't. We get all the money in the world. As phones go off, and I will answer it later. Let's see what we've got going. So it's a bit of cat and mouse here, really, with what he's got. I mean, I can hard cast the force throw, which is what I may do. And I may even witch magic just to help me out here against his 11 character. So he can take the 2. And he's 1 card left. Okay, so I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to witch magic. So, no mercy. Oh God. So I only heal 1. That's not very good. That was highly unfortunate. So he bait and switches. Puts me to 6. So I can't have this at all. This is just awful. Okay. Yeah. I need to reroll. I need the damage. And I get exactly the same, which is very poor. So I'm going to claim to get rid of his shields. So there's at least 2 damage. Bit of a shame that that didn't work out quite as well as I wanted it to. Okay, so yep, we could be in trouble here, I think. So I'm going to do this and hard cast it. Let's just hard cast that, just to get a 5th dice out. Is this a problem when Mother Talzin dies early? We lose all her lovely shenanigans and malarkey and nonsense. So there's the LL30 coming in. And I have absolutely nothing I can do about it. Highly unfortunate that the... yeah, that's GG, I think, nearly. Not quite, but nearly. And we shall say yellow again, because I think he probably still has it. That's an atrocious roll. But we do the 2 damage. He's sitting there with 3 damage showing. Shame I didn't even hit a resource. Or a focus or anything. Absolutely nothing good whatsoever. Bit of a shame. He's no money, mind you, so... Will he hit for the 3 he's got showing, or will he discard the reroll? To be fair, I'm going to discard the reroll. I'm going to pitch the other Sith Holocron and let's see what we can do. So 2 cock die. Okay, so I'm going to pitch this to reroll. Let's see what we can actually get out of this with. Very little. Very little indeed, which is really, really quite annoying. Okay, so his swiftness, probably Indian all in. No. Okay. So he's probably going to get rid of his blank. He wants this one. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. He still has 4 damage showing. Let's do this. And we'll do this. Nope. Still the same. So he does the 4. I'll pay the 1 to do that. Very, very unfortunate. He's 2 cards left. I mean, discard the reroll, Chief. Discard the reroll. It's a Boba Fett die. Discard the reroll. You have a 50% chance of killing me. That's what you should be doing, my friends. But doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to No Mercy. We're looking for something big. That's the 3rd time in a row I've rolled exactly the same thing. And I'm going to discard that to re-roll. Okay, we'll do the 2. And we'll do the 1. And that's all we can do. That's all she wrote. So 5 new cards, and I'm begging for mitigation. So we have an overconfidence, and we have an isolation. So we can get rid of a Boba die. He needs to do 2 damage. So let's see what he rolls out. I assume I'm probably going to have to overconfidence, and I know that I am on the back foot with this. A fully loaded out Boba Fett is a hideous thing to do, and a hideous thing to see. So he's going for swiftness. The next card he plays is Dug In. Okay. Yep. And then he can roll out as well, because the next card also now has Ambush. And I would say that that is the GG moment of the game. Let's see what he can do here. Okay. So I will overconfidence the isolation that one. So I will. He's he has no resources showing for a bait and switch or anything silly like that. So he's got the Boba Fett special, the one in the holdout, and 2 blanks on his other weapons. He discards tactical mastery. And that is pretty much that, I would say. He hasn't got, oh, but he's got this. Okay, so now he can just throw. Let me think. So I do have this. So I can reroll 2 die. He has no money on this to do that one. But he has. Okay. I'm going to reroll this and this. The Boba Fett special and that. At the minute, I'm dead regardless of what it is anyway. And that goes there. Okay. So now he plays truce, and that is GG. Well played, my friend. Well played. Well played indeed. So, as you can see, this is still a super little deck. Uh, very fast, very consistent, does really well, even beating the consistency of this fine lady. These are 2 great decks if you're thinking of going to Wells, guys. If you want to go aggro, I couldn't really highly rate Boba Fett and Phasma enough. Um, it's super. It is a bit brittle. It nearly took them out, but didn't quite. If you like mid-range stuff and the consistency, these guys are superb. They're both really, really good decks. Guys, thanks so much for your time. Hit us up on Facebook, Patreon, and Discord, and all the normal places. And we'll keep doing our Roads to Well series. Until we see you in the next video, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.